Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening if you are watching. I am Robinson Ambrose, Afam Efuna. You are highly welcome to Miro African Diaspora TV. Man, this program is called Biafra Today, and this is essentially a program where we discuss social and political issues as well as cultural issues affecting the life of Biafrans home and abroad. In today's program, we would like to talk about how the Igbo governors have essentially become the Afonja of today and stooges of the Fulani Caliphate. The story of Afonja has perhaps become a symbolic and referential narrative used to address Yoruba leaders of these days who are considered to be political stooges of the Fulani Caliphate. Afonja is a Yoruba field marshal in 1817, Are Ona Kakanfo, to the Oba Ole of Oyo. It is said that Afonja, following his pursuit of self-aggrandizement and political advantage, had allied himself with the agent of Fulani Caliphate, Malam Alimi, to kill the Oba of Oyo. Afonja's downfall ultimately came about when he decided to completely replace his indigenous Yoruba troops and commanders with that of the Fulani machinery, which Malam Alimi had brought with him from Sokoto. But then, unknowing to Afonja, Abdusalam, the son of Malam Alimi, also wanted to rule Ilorin. For this reason, Afonja was assassinated by the Fulani clan and Abdusalam was made the Emir of Ilorin in 1829. This is essentially how Ilorin, a Yoruba territory, became a subordinate to the Fulani Caliphate up till now. However, since the inauguration of Amotekun as a security apparat for the Yoruba land, it has become questionable if the association of the story of Afonja specifically to Yoruba leaders still has its validity. The creation of Amotekun should be understood as a demonstration of the Yoruba leaders' capability to put the interests of their folk above self-interest and complacency. It is no longer the Yoruba leaders but the Igbo governors that can be seen as Afonja of today. The Igbo governors can at best be described as political stooges of the Caliphate who are representing their self-interest and inviting the Fulani Caliphate to invade the Igboland. While the Yoruba leaders seems to have learned from history, Igbo leaders such as the governor of Enugu State, Anambra State, Imo State, evidently have become the Afonja of today. In their pursuit of political power, they have chosen to be stooges of the Caliphate. The first notable Afonja of these days, as far as Igbo leaders are concerned, is perhaps Ojo Zokalo, who disavowed his kinsmen for the Fulani Caliphate, only to be thrown to prison by the same people he wanted to please. Listen to what he said about the disputed Ruga.
Talk about Ruga. Ruga is not an issue for anybody to be discussing. In 2001, I did a Ruga in Abia. Yes, it's true. In Lokbata, I built the whole cows were being sold in Umuahia and Aba. In 2001, when I became governor, I called the Hausa communities and they called me. I said, Umuahia, Aba, we need to decongest because it's not a city. Where you have ShopRite in Umuahia today, it used to be a cow settlement. If anybody knows that. The same thing with Aba. But I had an honest meeting with them. I said, I'm going to be providing you land. I'm going to be providing you water, electricity, everything. But this is where we are going to do. I collected 5 coastal buses. I said, bring your leaders. I'll join with some of your executives. We will go and see this land. If it's agreeable by all of us, I called the communities. We had meetings, and the communities say yes, allow them to come.
In a similar way, we have the governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, who tried to create the impression that he is a liberal-minded leader by expressing publicly that he has incorporated the Mieti Allah to the security apparatus in Anambra State. Now listen to what he said.
The herdsmen, where they are. If you destroy any farm, will you pay? And if you kill their cows, you pay. That is, Anambra community must pay them. If they destroy your farm, they will pay you. And it has been happening. If for any reason somebody dies, it's a police matter, but if our people is killed, they will pay 500,000 naira while the police continues the action. If their people is killed, we also pay 500,000 naira. And you know, so we have handled this very well. I use the helicopter every 2 weeks to fly around and see whether there are gatherings of cows or anything. Then we send the Mietiala, who is my staff. Mietiala is the government of Anambra State.
And just lately, we have Hope Uzodinma on television, which in his effort to please the Fulani Caliphate that put him in office, recognized an imam as part of his government. We must recognize that this is the first time such a thing is taking place in Igboland.
Your Excellency, how someone in Imo State is a very peaceful man. Every northern here came for a purpose of trading. And you can see that they were highly represented here by their various chairmen and secretaries. We are not agents of disturbance, and we can never cause any harm or problem in this state. More especially in this your reign, we must have to support you in prayers and every capacity to ensure that you are the best governor has ever made in Imo State.
Don't see yourself as outsiders. We will extend the electricities to your settlements where there are no electricities. We will extend the part of the housing program we are running to the areas where you live, so you can have quality roof over your heads.
That's basically it for today. And to end this topic, I would like to say that it is our responsibility to see that the Fulani do not replace us. Thank you for watching Miro African Diaspora TV, MAD. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to be notified anytime we post a new video. Thank you once again.